Welcome to our Turning 5 series. In previous weeks we've looked at church and rehab and connect and skills, and this one focuses on our recovery work, what's happened in the last 5 years and going forward.
Albania remains one of the poorest countries in Europe. Since 2016 we've aimed to support those in situations of crisis due to economic poverty. In fact, thanks to generosity, Tek Ura supported thousands of people with emergency food provision, wood-burning stoves, lighting and essential supplies.
People in Albania, they are facing a long-term unemployment, a discrimination and not having the same opportunity than the others. Roma and Egyptian people, they are working in the black market, they are begging, let's say, and some of them, they are working with recycling, like taking or collecting plastic.
I believe Tek Ura is making a difference in people's lives. One way we are doing this is by informing people how they can change their own life.
Towards the end of 2015, as Tek Ura was born, our involvement with the immediate community surrounded supporting families living by a riverbank who were made homeless as a result of extreme flooding. Some of this work has enabled them to transition back into their homes once the water had subsided. We established a small food project and crisis relief fund to help those in crisis get back on their feet. But from 2017, we developed community action forums to mobilise local people to help one another and to raise issues with local authorities.
The forum is the best for community, for Roma and Egyptian to say it and to raise their voice for their commitment or their problem. It's good because they will be heard. It's good because they will speak to the people and they can say their opinion for one case that affect all the community. Forum give to the people dignity because they will be more better with themselves, that they take out the opinion to the other people and they take an agreement together for their cases or their problem that the community is facing for the moment.
It's a forum that affected community change and has enabled homes to connect to water, street lighting to be installed and roads to be fixed and kept clean. Since 2020, our work in this area has been all about the pandemic, and Tek Ura responded to COVID-19 with a crisis relief project for those who'd lost livelihood due to the virus.
The plastic, they wasn't working in the black market, they wasn't begging, so this kind of work that they was doing before, they are not doing more. We have helped more than 1,000 people in the COVID situation with oil and flour and food packages for their families because they was really in need. Another thing that we have worked with in this project, it was after the COVID that we have supported families with employment and the children with supplementary lessons after the schools to prepare them and to be ready for the exams.
Most recently, the focus of our welfare services has shifted from charitable giving to projects that stimulate joint responsibility and welfare to training and/or employment.
I remember a case of a young boy, Argent, who wanted to leave Albania for working abroad illegally. We informed him about how many opportunities he had here to continue with his education. After that, Argent decided to start a professional course and he's waiting for starting a job here in Albania.
From 2018, we've worked more closely with employment services to connect unemployed people in our areas of our city with vacant jobs. We've held job forums where local residents could speak directly with representatives from the employment office.
As an intern, I have been involved in helping people out of poverty by bringing out the best of their skills and helping them grow in different ways.
Over the last 5 years, we've become a place where people can come and get a helping hand in times of trouble, to be more resilient, to move out of their place of crisis. The aim now is to be a community anchor, a place that together as a community we can address some of those deep-rooted causes of poverty. We want to continue to be a place too that builds bridges between people, that builds them up with God at the centre.